Alright, Shalom. I like to say Kolo Wahawala, which is all praise on glory in the Hebrew to Yahweh Shem Shai. To once the apostles, great Muslim, let's got the like a few sisters in his life foreigners waking up with stern learning truth. Okay. Quick article just to refresh, the situation that's happening in this place called Sri Lanka, which is a lot of y'all don't know where it's located. I'm gonna show you. You see India, all right, the continent India. Then here it is, Sri Lanka. Okay. Let's see. Here it is. See, Sri Lanka, which is like a little branch off island of India. All right, that's where it's located. But anyway, the situation that's happened over there is equating to prophecy because what's happening over there in these other countries, man. All right, it's going to happen in the U.S. because it's a global economy, and it's looking real bad over there. All right. As you can see, it says disaster. Yeah, that's the status. And Babylon the Great America. Alright, things are going to basically equal up to the same as Sri Lanka. And I'm going to read about what's happening in Sri Lanka. Alright, it says situation updated July 5th, 2022. It says the worst economy crisis in Sri Lanka history started at the beginning of the year. Countries to worsen. Food inflation has reached an alarming 80%. In Sri Lanka, rupee has plunged, I guess that's the name of the currency, has plunged to a record low to become the world's worsening performing currency. Yup, that's the currency. The rupee. It says cooking, gas, medicine, milk, powder, and other essential items are also in short supply. Shortage of fuel in the country have led to prolonged power cuts, severely affecting the two-day lives of the people and industry and severe sector. Schools are closed and others are advised to work at home to reduce petrol consumption throughout the country. Yeah, so is that not all that happening in America? Alright. The money is being devaluated. People, the gas prices are high, the food is high, medicine. Pretty soon it's gonna be like that too. People ain't gonna be able to get medicines and stuff like that, man. Alright, because you got the supply chain is being disturbed, man. Alright. Yeah, you got people working from their homes. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, because the gas is so high. Alright. All around living is more is more costly. Okay. And that's over there. That's in here too. Alright, but especially it's over there, you know what I'm saying? It's the cost of living so high. People have people taking it to the streets, man. Alright, and showing their anger. The only reason it happened over here, cause it's not as worse. gradualism, you know, of these things happening. It in America, it's like slightly, but surely, but slightly happen. And you know, the American people are, you know, still a first world country. All right, people being affected by it, but slowly. And these people are docile over here in Babylon the Great in America. All right, but it's gonna get to the point where it's gonna be just like Sri Lanka. All right, it's gonna be just like that, man. You watch when these this is happening over there in Sri Lanka, and it's gonna happen over here in America. Babylon Grace, 2nd Esdras 15:16. All this has to coincide with prophecy. This is where there shall be sedition among men, coming against authorities. Is it invading one another? They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in the power of it. Right? So, people over there did not regarding their kings and princes, their leaders. Alright? They chased the damn president out of the country. And that's what's going to start happening with America, Babylon the Great. The Lord is saving the best for last. You're going to have people start going after these politicians over here in America, just like in Sri Lanka. That's how bad it's gonna get. You know what I'm saying? And just like the apostles saying, and different elders, brothers, you know what I'm saying? Starting with the apostles, or GMS, you know, another 6 to 8 months. And it's crazy because my landlord even said that. He said another 8 months, you know, things are gonna get real nasty. All right, that's just from measuring the times that we're in. You know, yeah, all that shit is gonna skyrocket. Hyperinflation gonna kick into gear. All right, it's gonna get so bad. This scripture is gonna come to pass. Daniel 12:1 says, "At the time shall Michael shall stand up, the great prince, which is one of the archangels, the top angels in the heavens of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, which stands for the children of thy people, who is the Lord's people, the nation of Israel, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, not those small hats. There shall be a time of trouble, such was never since there was a nation, even to the same time, at the time thy people shall be delivered, and everyone shall be found written in the book." Which book? This book that I'm reading right now, the Bible. Alright, everybody's gonna be delivered of the nation of Israel. Alright, because the other nations ain't got no chance of being delivered. Lord, give a damn about them. Alright, the elect of the nation of Israel gonna be saved, man. And things gonna get so bad, it's gonna be like a time since never was in history. Alright, this is gonna top the time that we're coming in is gonna topple all the times, all the bad times that happened in history. Alright, it's gonna get real out here, man. Okay, we're at the point where the angels gotta get involved. That's you know, that right there, man. It makes your mind wonder. Alright, it makes you wonder, like, damn, it's gonna get that worse. You know what I'm saying? Because the time that we're in right now is the most wickedest time of all time. You know, when you check out things in the earth. But yeah, man, that situation in Sri Lanka, it's coming over here. It's already here, slightly. But it's gonna get that severe, man. It's gonna get that severe, man. Alright. where people just gonna lash the fuck out. But yeah, man, keep your eyes peeled. Then give all praise and glory. Yahweh Shem Mashadu, also possible, Muslim, let's go to the He says, it's like, Shalom.